Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is I'm in the same room, but I've made some changes. Me and Mrs. Proghat, she helped me tremendously, so I'm dedicating this video to her. But we made some changes. She helped me rearrange this room that I work from home from and the music room. So now it's like really half and half. So what we're looking at right now is the workstation area. And yesterday I spent some time cleaning some records and they're drying. And so this is the desk that I work from. And my cats are in the window at the moment. But let me give a room tour here, what has happened. Let's do my best. Here's one part of the wall that's one of my favorite live albums, Live Dead by the Grateful Dead. Stevie Ray photo over here. That pretty much, this side of the room that I'm showing is still the same. There's a young Proghat with his grandparents right there. And this side of the wall didn't change much, but I'll still show it. But we're going to get to a part where some of it did change right about in this corner right here. As you see, John Lennon, Pink Floyd, The Who, My Little Kiss. I forget what you want to call that, but you want Queen poster move over here. I got the Umaguma poster up here. Face Dances, The Who poster, Abbey Road. I hung that back up. David Bowie on the back of this door poster. And Mrs. Proghat said, put everything Beatles to one side. So that's what she helped me do. And so we did that, and as you can see, everything on this side is pretty much a Beatles wall. Now we're going to get to some of my equipment and what I listen to records on. And right here, nothing fancy, but I just can't seem to let go of this turntable right here, which is a Denon Quartz DP23F. This thing is still my favorite turntable, and I love it. There's my integrated amp that I upgraded from what I previously had when I had an all-in-one kind of setup, but now I have an integrated amp. And, you know, as time goes by, I could always upgrade that as well. Right over here is another turntable. This is my project turntable. And on top of it, of course, it's some sleeves, but there you go. Some shout out to my favorite record store, In a Veneer. That's my backup turntable. So this area's kind of changed. I've moved these Infinity speakers over here. Got a few of my box sets. This up here's changed. Early on, I finally finished earning my degree. Let me just show a bottom of this right here. This is where I have my cassette deck with a cassette that I have lined up that I've been meaning to listen to. I just finished listening to that album, Side A, and then I'm going to listen to Warren Zevon. These are records I recently cleaned yesterday. Back there I got my Scorpions. I need to hang that back up. Over here is the shelf. What we did, and I'll kind of show real quick here, and then I'll go through it little by little. We put, her suggestion was to put everything music to one side of the room. And man, that was a great decision. I love it. So right over here is a music, of course, a music shelf full of various formats of music. Down here at the bottom are some of my records. Right here, these are records that I'm still working on trying to clean those as well and file those away. Right here, got a level of some CD, part of my CD collection. I am trying to slow down on buying CDs collection. They're somewhat in order, like that's the Beatles right there. I got my Judas Priest. I got some more Beatles, The Who. Right here, you can tell some of my progressive rock CDs, King Crimson, Genesis, Van Der Graaf Generator, Kevin Ayers, Cheap Trick, Frost. And then behind there are some more CDs. I know it says records up here, but it used to be mainly a record shelf. I'm also like to collect manga type things and characters, and these are some of my characters because I do read manga. And no, I don't think it's childish when you're over 50 to read. Reading is reading. Stuart Copeland on the drums back there, some more of my box sets. Then on the very top of this shelf, some of my favorite things. My favorite Funko right there is News of the World album cover. And as we're going to move more to the right over here, some more of my box sets. I like that I have them in one place now. Some more of my box sets right here. This Cube, all my Yes with the Kinks on top. Got a couple of Grateful Dead in there, but that's pretty much a lot of my Yes. I see my Zappa in there. Got a Genesis CD. I think I put it in there because it's a booklet type and it's kind of tall. I wanted to see it because I do play that one a lot. Here are my Jethro Tull box sets. I just ordered Bursting Out, and that's going to be coming pretty soon. And I showed some of that. And then over here, I still do CDR. I make music on the CDR, some CDs, just for my own home use of stuff that I bought off of iTunes, which I don't understand why you can't buy any more music off of iTunes. At least I can. I don't know what's going on with that. Here's some more of the CD collection. Downsized a lot of CDs. Here's some of my Black Sabbath collection, Iron Maiden, Flying Colors. That's a really good album. I wonder if that's one of those neo-prog progressive bands. Some of my stickers here. My wife designed this shelf right here. Right? If it's too loud, you're too old. Now here are a majority of my records right here in this built shelf. I was stepping back. I forgot to show underneath this turntable right here that down here is a record shelf with all my progressive rock albums right there. I put them in one general area now. So here, this top row right here is my Tone Poets all the way up to jazz. Right about here, there's some jazz fusion artists. This is an album that I cleaned yesterday. Photos of Ghosts, PFM. Records that I'm still filing away. They got a little bit misplaced. And my Phil Keaggy album collection right about here with some of the VC art members who make music like Michael Dawson, Derek Higgins. I got those right there. Now right about here to this record, that's my whole Who collection. I'm a big Who fan. And that's all my records. I still have a sealed copy. I don't know why I haven't opened it, but I'm going to, of the Endless Wire album. So right about here, and right about here are some records that are like blues and folk. It's not a very big section yet, because I'm still planning to, when I can, little by little, and add more blues records to the collection. Right here's I got my Dire Straits box set. This is in alphabetical order. Dylan, my David Bowie collection, the Beatles, the Blue Box. Pretty much that's all I think I really needed, the Beatles, for at this point right now. Right over here, Triumph album that's going to get filed under T. It's not in the right place. Got that old Cheap Trick that I love that. My Black Sabbath collection. The band, as I mentioned, the band, happy heavenly birthday to Robbie Robertson. His birthday's today, July 5th. And right here, some more during alphabetical order. I know I keep saying that, But this is my Brian Eno box set that I just love. My Faces, the Jimi Hendrix. I also have it in a CD. I don't know if I'm ever going to get rid of the CD version. But then my Iron Maidens right here, Kinks, Kiss. And this right here is Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Joni Mitchell, my Paul McCartney collection, my Noe box set that I need to clean the records before I play them. They're brand new. Then I'm going to go to the bottom here, and right at the beginning you see Queen. Well, you don't see it, but that's Queen right in here. Then I have my Todd Rundgren albums under there, and Renaissance. Listen to one of my favorite Sepultura albums, Arise. So, sorry about my not doing this camera thing right. So, on the bottom, these is groups like Thin Lizzy, Neil Young, that Killer Neil Young box set. I love that. And towards the end, it's kind of not in the best order because I don't know why I put Molly Hatchet at the end right there, but it's Molly Hatchet, ZZ Top, Traffic, Springsteen box set. So that's at one record shelf, and I'm going to move over here, my acoustic guitars right here. Now, a couple of new things here. What I mean by that is the shelves, some more CDs. Right here, some of my Phil Keaggy CDs. That's not even. I still have some more. They're in another spot. But right here, this cube right here, my wife got me this here recently. And this right here are new records, new and used, that need to be cleaned. I'm still working through those. These were clean, the ones that are sticking out, so I got to file those out. My favorite little pockets, not pocket size, but my little handheld Bible. That's my favorite one. My bookshelf. So I got my Dylan books. Let's see here. I got some Beatle books. Let's see here. Paul McCartney, my favorite Beatle. Anyone's Daughter. Great progressive band. I believe they're from Germany. Now we're getting into some of my Marvel collection. And some of the manga I read. There's some more independent comic like Image and Boom. And then right over here you have some DC ones. Then a really cool book, The Jazz Age, the 20s. And this record shelf right here is 60s and singer-songwriters type albums in there. Then right there, that's all I listen to my CDs on. It might not be no high dollar equipment, but it'll work for right now until one day I invest in I'm not looking for anything very expensive, but I listen to all my CDs on there. Beatles Lava Lamp, a couple of other Dragon Ball Z characters right there. My wife put these cool stickers on the back of this. This crate right here has some jazz music, has Rush, some progressive stuff, my Pink Floyd CDs. This is the lamp that I use whenever I make videos. And so I've been trying to show this part on here on a live stream, but it's kind of hard. But down this shelf right here, my baseball and football cards and basketball cards, because I'm starting to get back into that hobby again. Right here is these two shelves. That's my classical music section. And so there's some records in here that I need to clean. So yeah, I just found this not too long ago for about $2, and it's like 3 or 4 records, and I can't wait to clean that up a little bit. One of my work keyboards, and then right over here on the ground right here, some of my cassettes. Right there, I just use this little cheap little soda cans and take off that bottom part that holds the cans. Right there's this old cassette player that I need to get fixed. And yeah, and then I'll replace that other one. And so, like right over here again, I'll show some records that I cleaned yesterday. I found another copy of this Rick Ocasek album, and it cleaned up just fine. So here's some what we call here in the household, excuse me, the comic book wall. I'm a big Marvel fan. Yes, I do read certain DC ones that I like. Got that years ago, my Kiss clock. I really like that clock a lot. I like whoever made it, put the 4 solo album covers on the bottom part. There's a lamp. I love that S, my initial to my last name. There's the Exile on Main Street poster. We found that at Goodwill in this frame, so we just put it on that side. And funny enough, I don't even have the album Exile on Main Street. But here we go. And have a special guest in here with me. One of my cats. She likes being in that chair. And so there you go, folks. That's my stereo equipment. I'm happy to have it. I appreciate having known that one day that I can keep upgrading this. But I just want to hear the music on something, and something that I can afford. But there we go, folks. Let me step back a little bit. This is it. All the media to one side. Records. So, hope everyone enjoys this video. But this is the new change to the music / workroom. And I hope you enjoy this video and have a great weekend. And I'll catch you next time.